Hello, traders. Welcome back to Your Nifty Guy. I hope all of you are doing well. So, if you are still trying to predict what the market will do, this video will change the way you think because here we don't predict, we plan. In today's video, I'll walk you through today's price action, explain what the market actually revealed, and more importantly, what it did not. Based on that, we'll build a structured and practical trade plan for tomorrow's session, key levels, possible scenarios, and how to stay aligned with price instead of emotions. This is about consistency, discipline, and being prepared before the market opens, not reacting after the move is already gone. If this approach to trading adds value to you, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who wants to trade with clarity instead of confusion. Now, let's get straight into the analysis part. Today was the expiry, and based on the big trending moves which have been coming in for the last couple of days or the trading sessions, I had clearly mentioned that tomorrow can be a sideways expiry. And if we look approximately, it has been a sideways expiry only without a clear structure. Yes, the prices have moved down right from the open, right? So prices opened with a gap up of 100 plus points, and then from that particular point onwards, it has been a good journey on the downside only, but then again without any clear structure. And this what I had mentioned was a good no trading zone for us. So market after the opening had it just given a small retracement, then again came back to these levels and then given us a good double bottom or so double top breakdown out here at a resistance level that could have been a good tradable setup. The only thing which I was planning to do was I had drawn this particular trend line when the market was consolidating out here. I had drawn this particular trend line. There were two trades which I was planning. Number one, if markets would have crossed the day high, which was also equals to open, I would have thought about planning a trade on the long side, although we were quite near to a resistance. Uh, and the second, at the break of this particular trend line, I wanted to take a short trade. But then again, as you know, we do not trade any breakouts or breakdowns without any valid pullback. The markets did not give any valid pullback till around these levels, right? So this was where we were consolidating. Now, why I did not enter into a short trade as soon as this low was broken was because we were near the day's low, right? So this was the day's low from where the buying had earlier come in. We started consolidating near day's low. So that could have been another sign that the market is consolidating or accumulation is going on out here. A base is being formed, and then if markets would have crossed this high again, that would have been the sign to go long. And plus, there could have been a trap out here because at the break of this particular low, fresh new sellers would have been invited because this was the day's current day's low. But then again, there was a big move which had come in around closing or post half day yesterday, and that was the reason. I did not plan to short this place. So had I got a pullback out here very near or very close to the trend line, and then I would have been very willingly shorted the markets out here. But then again, the markets gave a good move on the downside. Then again, uh, went sideways for some time and then came down. Again, anybody who would have taken this particular trade would have been in good profits out here. Again, market formed a good double bottom with RSI divergence on 5 minutes, post which it gave a breakout as well. But then again, the breakout came in quite late. It was around 240, around which again I do not take any fresh new entries. So again, overall a no trading expiry for me. Uh, Let me know in the comments if you guys traded today's expiry, what trades did you take, and how was the overall expiry for you guys. So, yes, so I had majorly told everyone yesterday itself that this will be one trade that we'll be looking for apart from this long trade above this and short trades only below this because a buying had been witnessed around since midday yesterday. So overall, if you see after this particular buying, the market has been sideways again, right? So there has been no clear structure, and that is something which we take very seriously, the market structure. And without a clear structure, we don't take any good trades. Of course, we were getting these certain small trades which we could have taken, but then again, keeping in mind today was expiry, plus last couple of days were in trending, gave some trending moves. I was expecting a sideways consolidation, which actually kind of happened in the markets. So yeah, that was it about today's expiry. Now, if we are to plan for tomorrow, so 15th has been declared as a holiday because of BMC elections in Mumbai. So Thursday will not be a trading day. So tomorrow, again, okay, and I also have initiated for people who are into option selling, I have initiated a good uh, range bound or a good iron condor out here, which is selling out of money calls and out of money puts, and then simply buying more out of money calls and puts to reduce the margin basically. And that went really, really well today. That has got a good decay already throughout this particular move which came in. So, yes, so proves more the lesser that the entire day was actually sideways, even though we can see some drifting. So, there is lot to observe right now, and it is extremely important that you plan really well out here so that you don't get trapped, right? Number one, this particular daily fib level that stays on the chart because no new other swing has formed on the chart, right? We came very, very close to the fib levels in the morning, and then we have seen some selling from those levels. Now, if we again come up around these and we see, so that could be again a sign of resistance. And in case if this is just a trap for people who would have shorted around the break of these lows, and we are going up, so we will be on an hourly chart. If you see, down move, up move, higher low has already formed. And if we move out above, break out above this particular high, that can be the sign that the structure has changed on a lower time frame. 4 hour, I believe, would not be much exactly the same thing as hourly chart. So this high of 25,900 odd levels is extremely important for us. Apart from that, again, I can see this trend line, beautiful trend line coming in from the top. Similarly, we have a small, simple two touch point trend line coming in from bottom. So this is again prices basically compressing in a small zone, which is why I told you that this is a typical behavior of prices in a sideways range. So for tomorrow, we'll keep the plan of action very, very simple. This high makes a lot of importance for us, the 25,900 levels. I'll do easy way. 25,900 is where it's also a round number. And for any short trade, see, again, needless to say, below this particular low, of course, we are short, but with a pullback. In case if we are going back below this particular swing, which also happens to be today's low, and with a pullback, we can definitely short the markets here as well. Now, do we actually go long if we are breaking out above this particular trend line? I think we can take a chance speaking about the structure that is kind of in the formation right now. So this is not a very high probable trade, but then of course we can take a long trade out here. Of course, above this particular high, like I said, good double bottom would have been formed on the hourly chart, and we can of course take a long trade above this particular swing high for tomorrow. Now, what do we do of this daily resistance which is there on the chart? We need to observe again very, very calmly as to what the prices are doing out here. These levels have already been we came very, very near from it in the morning, and we have already seen a good amount of selling. So that is the reason, again, while we are approaching these levels, it will not hold the same importance. But when we are moving down below this, so that is like a good double top formation. And because of which I already mentioned that below this particular swing as well, we can create a short entry. If we are again, see, we are again in the middle of this particular zone, which should be a no trading zone for you apart from this particular, and even for this particular long trade, I would suggest you wait for these swings to be taken out, right? So because this, like I told, this particular long trade at the break of the trend line will be a low probable trade. So that is the reason. Let's wait for this particular swing as well to be taken out, and only then will we be planning the trade on the long side. So overall, yes, right now we are in a sideways zone. Not I will not say that things are positive or think that or the structure has changed, because we would not like to commit to the market till the markets have committed to us. So tomorrow's price action, I believe, will be crucial, because today we have seen some good sideways momentum, and how the prices are reacting tomorrow will be very, very crucial. So we'll pay very close attention to the price action tomorrow. And yes, times are still very, very uncertain because of the geopolitical tensions which are out of hand right now. So there's news coming in from all quarters. So let's see. We'll simply focus on one thing that we are good at, which is price and our risk management. So again, keep your position sizes low, and focus only on the high probable setups. Ignore all the other noise. Ignore all the other uh, whatever kind of distraction that you're getting. Ignore the low probable trade setups. Only focus on the high probable ones, right? And yes, I have started a new Telegram channel which is about my views on stock market. And in case if I get some good setups during the live trading sessions, I will be sharing it over there. Apart from it, uh, in case if I'm unable to post the video because of some travel, I have a lot of travel planned for this particular year. So I will be putting in a voice commentary which you can get about will be a same but analysis of the market, but in an audio format. So make sure to subscribe to the channel. The link for the same is in the bio as well as in the pinned comment of this particular video. So make sure to that you are subscribed to it so that you don't miss out on any updates. So yeah, that's it for today's analysis. And remember, it's not about catching every move, it's about executing the right plan when the opportunity shows up. The market doesn't reward prediction, it rewards preparation and discipline. If today's analysis helped you see the market a little clearer, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this with a fellow trader who believes in planning over guessing. I will see you in the next video with a fresh plan and a focused mindset. Until then, trade what you see, not what you think. Cheers, and thanks for tuning in, guys.